throw it high but onto here, but it was a really simple two-ended hoop thing would have gone right there. And, yeah. And it would have been higher and safer and all that. When you get over there, just look at me and let me know if yeah, we'll probably 5-minute mark to do something. Right now, if you want to put on the band, that'd be cool. Yeah, okay.
Number 21, Elijah McDonald.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to NorCal Sports TV. Tonight's featured high school basketball game in Tuolumne County at Dunleavy Field. We have the Sonora High Wildcats will be playing against the Hilmar Yellow Jackets. Both teams have played 3 games. Hilmar 3-0. Sonora Wildcats off to an 0-3 start. Hilmar, extremely good football program over the years. Head coach Frank Marquise has been there for 15 years. Has an overall record of 128-46. Again, they're off to a 3-0 start. Last year, the Yellow Jackets from Hilmar beat Strathmore 49-0 in the Division 6 AA state finals. 49-0, so they were state champions in the D6 AA state championships. So far this year, Hilmar beat Delhi 55-0, beat Los Banos 49-19, and last week shut out Gustine 42-0. So 2 of the 3 opponents they play have not scored against them, and of course they've only given up the 19 points to Los Banos. So very good football team, should be one heck of an opponent for the Sonora High Wildcats. This pregame show is being brought to you by the Sonora Conference Center. The captains for both teams met at midfield. The officials had the traditional coin toss. We're getting ready for the national anthem right now. And after the national anthem, I believe we'll be ready to start this football game. Been no indication who's won the toss, who'll be receiving, but obviously we'll have that information for you.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watch, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
As always, well done by the Sonora High student. Unfortunately, we did not get her name. Good job of singing the national anthem. We're about ready to tip off here. Of course, scheduled time was 7 p.m., but there's always a JV game beforehand, and most of the time the games tip off 7:20, between 7:20 and 7:30, so hopefully there won't be any lightning delays like in the NFL game last night, Tampa Bay and North Carolina. They had to delay that game for about 10 or 15 minutes because of the thunderstorm and lightning. All the fans were asked to exit the stadium and get underneath the stands out of safety, and the players left the field. They won't happen here tonight. Clear sky, probably 71 degrees, I'm guessing. Beautiful night in Sonora, California for high school football, the 4th game of the year for both of these teams. Sonora searching for their first win. Hilmar trying to stay undefeated. Hilmar's dressed in their white, all white uniforms. Looks like their numbers are going to be a little bit difficult to read, but not too bad. Sonora's in their green jerseys with their gold numbers, which are quite a bit larger and easier for us to read. So sometimes we will not be able to identify the players as quickly, especially some of the Hilmar, but we'll do the best we can as we get ready to tip off. Sonora is kicking off. Evidently, Hilmar won the toss, elected to receive. And we're ready to play some football. Looks like it goes out of bounds. Out about the 19-yard line, so that should bring the ball up all the way up to the 35-yard line. When they kick the ball out of bounds on a kickoff, they place it at the 35. If it goes out of the end zone, they bring it out to the 20. So I don't really think they wanted to kick that ball out of bounds. Hilmar, well-balanced offense. They pass and run. We'll get a chance to tell you about some of their key players in regards to what they do. They already have a malfunction with one of the players. Looks like number 4, the quarterback. Something wrong with his shoulder pad or something. They're going their backup quarterback on the first play. He's over there on the sideline. They're lifting up his jersey. If his pad or something must have been sticking out or something that the official would not let him play. So he'll be out for probably just one play till the equipment manager takes care of him. Straight handoff. He's running the wrong way. Can Sonora get him? Yes, great job by the Sonora High defense. About a 7-yard loss. Might be some confusion because the starting quarterback wasn't in there.
Loss is 7 on the play, 2nd and 17.
Probably a pass play. We'll see here. Motion. Fake right up the middle. A lot of room. Runs out of bounds at about the 46 for a first down. A keeper by Seth McGill.
First down, Hilmar, ball at the Sonora 46.
So they sent 24 in motion. That'd be Trevor Crowley was in motion to the left. They faked the handoff to Trevor, and there was a hole open in the middle wide enough to take a UPS or FedEx truck through. And he picked up plenty of yards before he ran out of bounds untouched. There goes the motion again. They give it to him this time.
Crowley, the ball carrier.
And picks up about 9 yards as the defense, as he got around the defensive end on Sonora's side. To pick up those extra yards. When they run around those ends, they need to send them back inside so the linebackers can get them. There's your replay. There's the handoff. And we'll be going right back to live action. Motion the other direction. Now they're passing. Pretty good pass. Pretty good defense, too.
McGraw's pass intended for Crowley, incomplete.
Can't quite see if that was 58 or 59.
Depending on the play.
26.
Third and 1.
And, of course, there's no 26 in the program, so we'll have to figure out who that is by the public address announcer of the program, which I graciously gave a $3 donation to the program to get, and it's not serving my purpose right this minute. Basic dive play, right off right tackle, picks up about 5 yards.
Bailey, the ball carrier. First down, Hilmar. Ball at the Sonora 33.
Double wide receivers, basically look like a T formation. Quarterback and a linebacker, running back on each side of him. He's rolling out right. Took the inside receiver. One or two tackles missed.
Bailey, the ball carrier.
Cole Bailey on the reception.
Tackle made by Power. First down, Hilmar.
Almost an 8-yard gain.
Tackle made by
Nothing
Power.
fancy.
First down,
Straight
Hilmar.
ahead. Push him. See who's going to be able to get who. Right now, Hilmar's having their way.
The girls pass complete to
Quick
Azevedo.
pass. Quick pass out to the right side, out in the right flat area.
Tackle made by Bradford.
Able to pick up about 6 or 7 on that one. Hilmar can pick up a first down just inside the, right around the 1-yard line. So they got 2, 2nd and 4, and then about 5 yards to get a touchdown. Motion left. He rolled out left, had a man wide open back to the right side. Threw it a little bit high. Alden Azevedo was not quite able to get it. There it goes. You'll see him. He's rolling left. Now Avedo's going to be wide open over by the goal post. It's a little bit too high. That or he was worried about being out of bounds behind the end zone, the back line of the end zone. He might have been thinking about his feet. Be a big 4th down play coming up here about 4th and 1. Always an interesting call or situation. Big play for both teams. 4th and about 2, I'd say a real short 2. And it looks like Sonora stopped him. Great job by the Sonora High Wildcat defense. 4th and 2 on about the 3.5-yard line, and they piled him up. We'll take over on downs. Watch the point of contact here. Going off right tackle. Number 21 got in there and got him. Elijah McDonald, great job by Elijah McDonald to stop the center of attack. Sonora takes over on about the 2 or 3 yard line. Right up the middle.
Hernandez, the ball carrier.
Just trying to get a little bit of room.
Tackled by Alamo and Martinez.
That was Fernandez straight up the middle. Picked up 5. Sonora's looking over the sideline. They get their play signaled to them. Very similar to baseball. The third base coach will give signals. Coach Clifton, the offensive coordinator, had to raise his voice a little bit to get Elijah McDonald out on the field. They're going to get a delay of game, or they're going to have to call timeout. Yeah, they have to call timeout. A little confusion on the substitution and someone that was supposed to be ready to go in. Coach Clifton's pointing that out to him now. This game has been brought to you in part by Chicken Ranch Casino, Benton Roberson CPAs, serving Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties, Sonora Conference Center, grand opening in downtown Sonora, Soma Fitness Studios, Barry Electric, and Tuolumne County Transit. We're back to live action as Sonora had to call a timeout to prevent the penalty on the delay of game. Little confusion on the substitution pattern. Someone was supposed to be ready to go in. He wasn't ready. They got it now. 2nd and 5. Pitch out, going around the left end. It's going to be short.
Now the ball carrier. Mendoza on the tackle.
Going to be way short, basically no gain. Here's the replay. There's the pitch out. 14 shed the block and made the tackle as Owen Bauer was the runner on the pitch out. Quick slant to the big tight end. Attempted to Gabriel Milborn. Thrown a little bit behind him. Sonora's forced to punt. Going to give Hilmar great field position. Here comes the pass. You'll see a little bit behind him as he's cutting. As he cut across the middle of the field. Low punt. And it's actually rolling the wrong way. And he's going to be able to pick it up. Nobody's over there. That's for -1 yard by the time that was over with. Extremely low punt, and then it rolled back towards the end zone. Hilmar player, Wazzy, just went, scooped it up, ran for another 10 or 15 yards. So they're 1st and goal. There he picks it up. That was Cole Bailey. Alert. That was interesting. The ball was not catchable. The ball was not catchable. Let's see if they're going to pick the flag up. They're going to call a pass interference to see there's no way he's going to be able to catch the ball. And he throws the flag. So it's half the distance of the goal.
Half the distance.
Like a lot of disturbance. Once I get in the zone here, we'll I don't know if you're able to go down or not.
First and goal at the 5.
We're using my wireless thing, and football, there's so many interferences with all these devices.
First down and 4. First down and goal on the 4-yard line. One missed tackle, and that's going to be the missed tackle that's going to be able to run him in and get the touchdown. So Cole Bailey around right end. Cole Bailey for the year came into this game, had 3 touchdowns. This would be his 4th. You see the quarterback squeezing the football, decide whether he's going to give it to him or not. Basically option run or fake, and then a quarterback keep, similar to what Sonora does. It's oftentimes referred to as the triple option offense. Be offsides on Sonora. So they'll move it forward just a little bit. right through the middle.
The kick is good.
Hilmar,
6
7.
minutes remaining. Hilmar,
Sonora,
7,
nothing.
0. Sonora.
We are back for the kickoff. Two deep for Sonora. Standard 5 up front, 2-2, and then 2 in the back. Looks like we're going to have a chance for a run back.
First snare on the ball carrier.
That was Alden Castilli
One out of bounds by Flannery.
on the
First down,
reception.
Sonora.
Brought it back about 18 yards. So Sonora's a little bit better field position this time. They break the huddle. Straight up the middle.
McConnell, the ball carrier. Tackle made by Martinez.
Fernandez up the middle.
Gain of 3 on the play, 2nd and 7.
Up the middle again. After the fake and the keeper.
Crockett, the ball carrier.
Crockett picks up the first down. Nice fake.
First down, Sonora, ball at the Sonora 38.
Faked out the announcer, faked out a cameraman for a second. Did a great job of faking the handoff and keeping it to pick up the first down. Same play,
Crockett, the ball carrier.
same result. If he could have gotten past that last man, it would have been a waltz into the end zone because he actually had 2 of his teammates ahead of him that could have just stopped and blocked anybody that was going to try to catch up with him. Great execution here. There's a handoff. You'll see 2 Sonora players.
47.
Here we go on a different camera angle. You'll see he's got 2 Sonora players ahead of him. See them both right there, ready to block anybody and everybody if they could have gotten past that last Hilmar Yellow Jacket that took him down by the ankles. That's not going to work. Oh, they didn't get a flag. Oh, they end up with a delay of game.
Sonora.
They had to reset after both players went in motion. You cannot have 2 players in motion at the same time. I'll be honest with you. I'd have to go back to my football rule book. I thought it was an automatic penalty as soon as they both went in motion at the same time, but they both stopped. Maybe you can both be in motion as long as you stop. But by the time they stopped, that was too long. Good job getting the 5 yards back, pounding it up the middle. Is Elijah McDonald.
Bailey and Wilson on the tackle. Gain of 6 on the play, 2nd and 9.
There's that fake again. Being extremely effective at this point. He went around the left side this time. Crockett on the fake dive handoff. Part of that triple option. He fakes it, then he keeps it. He's done it 3 times now. Picked up almost 10 yards. Everything's perfect angle in this camera view. So first down on the 35-yard line as Sonora is starting to do a march here, a sustained drive. This time he gives it to him right up the middle. McDonald for about 5.
Martinez and Stubblefield on the tackle.
Good blocking up front by the Sonora front line.
2nd down 6.
66, Mark Kamara. 65, Valor Ferris. Number 50, Bryce Williams. Second and 6. Straight up the middle again. About a yard or 2 short of the first down.
McDonald, the ball carrier. Made by Crowley.
.58 up there in the front line, helping to block as well. He kept it and got the first down. It looked like he was almost going to get stopped.
First down, Sonora.
Crockett was able to dive forward. You'll see on this replay where they almost get him. He's going to fake the handoff. The one he's been picking up almost 10 yards. There's a fake. And he gets right there, but he's able to spin off and go forward for a yard or 2. 1st and 10 on the 24-yard line. There's the faker again. Hilmar's not getting faked out quite as easily on this, but he still picked up about 5 on that one. Nice spin off right there you see on the replay. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. Went by rather quickly on this beautiful Friday night, Sonora, California. Chicken Ranch Casino has approved its broadcast sponsorship for Sonora High football. Access Tuolumne. Chicken Ranch Casino. We'll leave it at that right now. I was supposed to read something and a little bit of confusion, so we'll just go and let you know that this game is brought to you in part by, again, Chicken Ranch Casino, Benton Roberson CPAs, serving Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties, Sonora Conference Center, Soma Fitness Studios, Berry Electric, and Tuolumne County Transit.
2nd down 5.
So again, Sonora's been on an extremely good drive here. Hilmar struck quickly when they had the ball. on their second possession. Sonora is taking longer. Sustained drives, I guess, would be better for a football team. Makes that defense work. And then I don't know what happened there. Not a good time to have a penalty. Second motion on Sonora. Their slot back took off motioning right, and then number 80, the split end, Gabe Milborn, went over and jumped offside to block his man. So
Second down, 10.
Confusion on that play. Not necessarily a good place or time to have confusion. You're 2nd and 5. Now that puts them back to 2nd and 10. They've been extremely effective faking the handoff and quarterback keeping. And they go ahead and hand it straight up the middle.
McDonald, the ball carrier.
It's like you got about 3 or 4 of those back.
Made by Pally.
It'll be a huge third down for the Sonora High Wildcats. Just short of the 25-yard line. 3rd and 5. I'm assuming if they pick up 2 or 3 yards, they'll go for the 4th down. Not real sure how good their field goal kicking situation is. Pitch out right. He's going to get the first down. Well, mate, I thought he was. Let's see where they spot it.
Just leave it the ball carrier.
About 4th and half a yard, maybe. They're going to do a measurement. They're looking right now. They give him the first down.
First down, Sonora.
There's the cutback.
Hilmar for 10.
Aiden Kostolevy. Pitch out right. About the second time they pitched out. Every other time that's part of that triple option. Quarterback can hand it off, quarterback can keep it, or quarterback can fake the handoff. Look like he's going to keep it and then pitch it out. Big first down for the Wildcats. Keeper, touchdown, Sonora High School Wildcats. Nick Crockett on the fake handoff, run around left that has been extremely effective. Went in basically untouched. Good blocking by the interior lineman. Here it comes. There's the fake handoff up the middle. There's the hole. Milburn doing his job blocking. Touchdown. Coming in to kick the extra point. It's Riley Keister. It didn't look pretty, but it went through. I tell you what, there wasn't a lot of height on it, but he got it to go through. And we're tied at 7-7. This broadcast is brought to you in part by the football game of the week is sponsored by the Chicken Ranch Casino in Jamestown, offering table games, bingo, the Ranch House Restaurant, smoke-free gaming, and more. Chicken Ranch Casino is proudly owned by the Chicken Ranch Rancheria of Miwok Indians of California. Visit chickenranchcasino.com for info. Very well sustained drive. Very good sustained drive by the Sonora High Wildcats. We pointed out that Milburn had jumped offside on that one play, but he did a nice job of doing his job of getting the angle, blocking that linebacker to allow the touchdown to be scored. A little squibbler. Takes a weird bounce. And if that was planned that way, I'm assuming it was, but it did a good job. It bounced over the one player. If it had been just a little bit different height, that might have caused some problem, because if the player tried to catch it, he probably would not have been able to, and then that ball would have been bouncing around. Because kickoffs are live. Either Hilmar's got to catch it or down it, land on it, or Sonora can go get it. Oh, they're running the same play back at Sonora, but Sonora did a good job. A little bit slower to develop, though, than what Sonora does. They did the fake handoff to the running back, and the quarterback kept the ball. Seth Miguel.
Bauer on the tackle. Gain of 2 yards for the play, second down 8.
You see there's the fake handle, but it's pretty easy to see that one. It's not as crowded or as quick or as crisp as what Sonora does. Nice quick hitter across the middle to Cole Bailey. That's Miguel to Bailey. First down, Hilmar. There he goes right across the middle. You see him right, boom. Quick catch. A couple of yards after the catch. Roll out right. He's looking long. Another first down.
Pass complete to Crowley. Tackle made by Navarro. First down, Hilmar.
That was to Crowley again. There's a rollout right on the replay. Picks up a couple more yards after the first down. Looks like they're interested in passing. They go up the middle on this one.
Silver, the ball carrier.
Good tackle in there. Taylor on the tackle.
Second down, 10.
One man tackling on that one. Here we go. He's actually better off he dropped that one. It would have been a loss if he caught it. Tried to do a quick hitter out there on the right side. Pass was way too low on that one. They want to make sure they make that a forward pass, which they did. You'll see it on the replay if we get time. Looks like we're going to go back to live action. Hilmar's quick, makes it hard for us to show some of the replays. Now he's going to be called down. He went down to one knee. And then the ball, when he went down on one knee, the ball actually hit the ground. Ended up being fumbled. Big stop by the Sonora High Wildcats against an extremely good Hilmar football team. Now you'll see he's going to go down right there. His knee is already down, so it's blown dead. Sonora had a blitz going on that one, so they ended up having 3 defenders all around the quarterback. He had nowhere to go. Nice punt. It's going to bounce. Takes a Hilmar bounce and rolls an extra 6 or 7 yards, all the way down to the 6-yard line. That's where you want to make the fair catch so that doesn't happen. But the ball was in a weird position, wasn't quite able to do it. This broadcast is brought to you in part by Benton Roberson CPAs. Benton Roberson CPAs provide personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you, Benton Roberson. Oh, there's that fake handoff again. How fast is he? He's fast enough. If he had lightning speed, he might have been gone. Hilmar is really struggling with this. Here it is. Watch it now. He does the fake handoff. He keeps it. Gets around the outside. And then 3 Hilmar players run him out of bounds. Big play for Sonora to get out of a tough situation. That was a 25, 26-yard pickup. Crockett's got about 50 yards on the ground already. Timeout, Sonora. Looks like they might be just a little bit confused. Coach Kirk Clifton out there explaining to the young men. This broadcast is also brought to you by Soma Fitness Studios, Berry Electric, and Tuolumne County Transit. Right up the middle. Sonora's give him a steady dose of 2 plays. Basically, dive fullback up the middle where they rotate Elijah McDonald. And then they'll fake that, and the quarterback will go either left or right, whichever side they designed the play or the call is being sent from their sideline, their coaching staff. There's the fake. Yeah, he held on to that. If we get a chance to see this replay from the angle from where our camera is, I think you'll see it. He holds that ball. The quarterback holds the ball for almost 2 seconds. Now watch it. He'll hold it and then see it come out. So that's tough. That's tough. But you're interior lineman, you got to go for that first runner. He's keeping that ball, so that's occupying anywhere from 3 to 5 defenders. That's why there's been so much success. It's 3rd and 2, big play. Pitch. Uh-oh, Hilmar got him on that one. Not able to get around the corner. Puts him in a punting situation, 4th and 2. Sonora might line up, see if they can draw him offside. They've done this. They've done this a few times. There's the replay. Hilmar closes in quickly. I'm not sure if we missed an assignment out there. Sometimes when you're out there supposed to be blocking, you're not sure. But who to block if there's 2 white jerseys? But it's 4th and 1. We'll see if they're going to really, truly go for this or see if they can try to draw them off sides. I think they're going to try to draw them off sides. They're going. And they got it. Quick call, confidence in their linemen. Sonora perhaps feeling that 0-3, playing a team 3-0, that you got to take a chance or two, and they did there, and it definitely paid off as McDonald straight up the middle picked up the extra yard or 2 that he only needed 1, but he got about 4. Big play. Good call, good decision, obviously, since Sonora made it. Breaking the tackle or 2. Elijah McDonald having a good game so far. I was temporarily looking at the wide out right wide receiver. Say that quickly 3 times. The wide out or the wide receiver. He was checking the official to make sure he was okay, and I swear he's had a head over the line, but it probably didn't make much difference when you're 10 yards out away from the line. Up the middle again. Another 4 or 5 as Sonora keeps churning on these plays. Sonora's doing a good job. The interior lineman. Good blocking, good faking by Crockett.
Gain of 3 yards on the play, 2nd down, 7.
Fernandez and McDonald rotating at the fullback position. Okay, this is where he's been faking it and keeping it. Let's see if they do it again. Been awfully successful so far. There's the fake, there's the pitch.
On the play, recovered by Crockett.
That'll slow down your offense in a hurry.
Making a tackle.
Going to be 3rd and about 8. Here goes the play. There's the fake. There's the triple option. Had to have taken his eye off the ball, worried about who was going to get around. Crockett over to talk to the coach. I've mentioned it on previous broadcasts. They do not have the clock at the end zones like they do in college and professional football, so you never really know where you're at on that delay of game. He was wide open, but he overthrew it.
Incomplete.
Play was there, wide open. 4th and 10. I would assume they're going to punt here and hope they can hold Hilmar and maybe go into halftime with the 7-7 score. Both teams sending subs in.
Caucus back to Prince.
That's a good punt. Goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 14. Hilmar takes over. 3:15 to go. These games go a lot quicker than the pros and the colleges, because at these other levels right now, they would be a 2-minute TV timeout. NorCal Sports probably should deserve that, but we're not getting it. We're going right into the ball game. Straight down the field. Ball thrown short. Clock stops on the incomplete pass.
Gill's pass intended for Merrill, incomplete. 2nd down, 10.
A little over 3 minutes to go in this ball game. There's the replay. There's the pass. We're back to live action. Try to dive up the middle. Sonora defense. Be a big down coming up here. I was saying Sonora hoping they can just go in 7-0. 7-7, tied at the half. If they hold them here, they'll get that ball back and have a chance to see if they can take a lead. Huge play, 3rd and 9. Double wideouts, both sides. 2 split ends right, 2 split ends left. Pass play. Whoa, they sacked him. They sacked him. And the quarterback's not getting up very quick. He was tackled by 3 Sonora High Wildcats. Huge, huge play. You'll see the replay. Here they come. There's the blitz. Right through, untouched. Great call by the defensive coordinator. Makes it 4th and 18. They're going to be kicking from their own end zone. Kicking it out of their end zone, actually. Standing on the R in the end zone. Good field position. Takes another good Hilmar bounce. Those bounces are costing them about 15 yards. If they're able to fair catch those, they'd be getting the ball close to almost the 35 instead of down there. This game has been brought to you in part by Chicken Ranch Casino, Bent Roberson CPAs, serving Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties, Sonora Conference Center, Soma Fitness Studios, Berry Electric, and Tuolumne County Transit. We're a minute 39 to go to the half, where the Sonora High Band will be performing. Let's see what Sonora does here. Take a shot or two down the field. Tried a quick hitter. Not able to get it.
Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
There's the pass. He was hit hard. He had a chance to catch it.
Offensive ball carrier. Coming on the play, recorded by Hilmar. First down, Hilmar.
He fumbles the ball on the sideline. And Hilmar recovers it. Stripped out. Good call by the official. They held him up. One player had his legs, the other player had the football, and then he got hit on the top side, and out the ball came. Now Hilmar has a chance. He's going to keep it. No. They call it a catch. Looks like they're going to go down to mark it. A reception. First down, out of bounds.
McGill's pass complete to Carly.
Turnover's huge.
First down, Hilmar at the Sonora 37.
Really, really big in football. Sonora's defense can be put to the test now. It's Hilmar's trying to see if they can put on some type of score here with 1:21 to go in the first half. Incomplete pass.
McGill's pass intended for Silva, incomplete. Second down, 10.
To Silva. Miguel to Silva. They fake the handoff, and then comes Silva out of the backfield. He was open. They would have lofted it a little bit softer. He'd caught it, had some running room. There's a flag on the play. I think it's some kind of illegal motion, some kind of illegal shift.
McGill's pass intended for Carly, incomplete.
See if Sonora declines it. They're asking the Sonora coach now if they want to take the penalty or decline it. It would be 2nd and 15 or 3rd and 10. They probably decline. Yeah, he declined the play, take the down.
Penalty against Hilmar, procedure declined. 3rd and 10.
So it'll be 3rd and 10, illegal procedure. Screen, you can see that coming a mile away. Oh, read and tackled. Yes, indeed. Great game. Elijah McDonald, he had to break through at least 3, maybe 4 defenders. We'll see if our replay. You can tell it's a screen because they all get around. Now there's 3 tacklers out, 4 tacklers. Look at 4 blockers, 3 blockers, and McDonald gets the tackle. Huge, huge play. As he read the screen, was able to get through all those blockers. If he hadn't gotten him, that might have been a touchdown for Hilmar. Hilmar's probably happy to let the clock run down as far as it can, because if they don't get it, then that leaves Sonora with very little time. Sonora decides to call timeout to discuss it. If they stop them here, we'll be back to what we talked about earlier, where it will probably be a 7-7 halftime score. This game is being brought to you by the football game of the week. Is being sponsored by Chicken Ranch Casino in Jamestown, offering table games, bingo, the Ranch House Restaurant, smoke-free gaming, and more. Chicken Ranch Casino is proudly owned by Chicken Ranch Rancheria of Miwok Indians of California. Visit chickenranchcasino.com for more info. Back to live action. 21 seconds to go. 4th and 9. 36-yard line of Sonora. Hilmar, what are they going to do? They're going to pass. It's going to be intercepted. He doesn't see that guy. Whoa! How about that for a football exciting action? He got rocked from the backside. He didn't see him coming. He makes a big interception. Now he's running, and he does not see this player coming right there. And now Hilmar's got timeout, so they call timeout with 7 seconds left. So Hilmar's probably going to get 2 plays here. 2 huge turnovers. You can't say they're really mental mistakes. They're just tough situations for the Wildcats in regards to what's transpiring. They had the fumble by Crockett over here at about the 50-yard line when basically Sonora either should have scored or gone in 7-7. Then they intercept a 4th down pass, run it back about 20 yards. Don't see the player coming up from behind. Here's the play right here. I saw it coming. He's coming up from behind. You'll see it right there. And that ball is live. 59 did a good job. He picked that baby up, started rumbling. He was excited. He thought he was going to get himself a TD. 7 seconds left. They're going to have to pass. They're going to have to do a pass. So that'll give them 2 plays. Now, they do have a timeout. If they try a run play, if it gets strung out, the half could end. So I say it's pass all the way here. Maybe a post pattern. And there it is. 1 second to go in the half. And Hilmar basically down and out. Down and out. Very hard to guard. Go right to your, run right at your defender, and then do a cut. Big momentum builder for Hilmar. Air out of the bubble for the Wildcats as Hilmar takes a 14-7 lead with 1 second to go in the half. That play took enough time. If it would have been incomplete, the half probably would have ended. Maybe not. Would have been a couple seconds left. But doesn't make any difference now. Caught, touchdown, Hilmar 14, Sonora 7 in an extremely close played football game here. Dunleavy Field, Sonora, Tuolumne County, the Sierra Foothills in beautiful Northern California. We've got ourselves a heck of a ball game. 2 good football teams. Hilmar last year, 13-2 overall. Again, they were the state champs of the Division 6 AA, where they beat Strathmore 49-0. They were 4-2 in the TVC conference. They're going to squib it. Hilmar gets the ball, but it doesn't make any difference. The half is over. So as both teams will head to their individual locker rooms, we have 15 minutes of halftime. And what we'll do here eventually is we will leave the – let's talk about who's helping bring these broadcasts to you. Tuolumne County Transit. Chicken Ranch Casino. Benton Roberson CPAs. Sonora Conference Center. Soma Fitness Studios, and Berry Electric.
public transit system has really supported my education. That's one thing that the Tuolumne County transit system provides, is a sense of community.
So I needed to find a job, and people told me about Motherlode job training. They helped me with my resume. I got to see where openings were, and I found a great job at Black Oak Casino.
Ever since I started coming here to Sonora, the Sonora transit system has been a big help in me getting to my appointments. If it wasn't for the transit system, I wouldn't be able to get around very easily.
We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back for the live action of the second half of this high school football game, where Hilmar is leading 14-7 at the halftime. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes. See you then. You got. Still got 2.5 minutes. Welcome back to NorCal Sports TV, broadcasting Sonora High School football game in Sonora, California, Tuolumne County, and Dunleavy Field. Hilmar, 14. Sonora High Wildcats, 7. Very, very exciting, close-fought first half with a couple of strange fumbles by the Sonora High Wildcats, which allowed Hilmar to take a 14-7 lead. I'm sure you were there, you saw it. If you didn't, Sonora had the ball with about 1:30 to go, right around midfield on a second or third down play. Crockett on a rollout right. Fumbled the ball, gave it to the Hilmar. Hilmar got down to around the 20-some and had a 4th and 8 or 9 with 7 seconds, about 30-some seconds to go. Threw an interception. Sonora ran it back, got fumbled from back on a hard hit. Hilmar picked it up, rumbled down to about the 7-yard line or so. With 7 seconds to go, they pass it in the right end zone, right corner of the end zone, and took a 14-7 lead. So here we are, getting ready to go in the second half, where Hilmar will kick it off to Sonora in a game that many people would say, well, it should be 7-7, but it's not. But Hilmar comes into this game 3-0. After walloping Delhi 55-0, Los Banos 49-19, and Gustine 42-0. The Wildcats entered this ball game 0-3, losing to Oakdale 41-7, losing to Ripon 55-14, and losing to Escalon 35-13. So Sonora still looking for their first victory. Sonora always plays tough competition in the preseason. Had pretty much the same result last year, starting off slow, but then again marched through the Motherlode League undefeated and got into the playoffs. So hopefully that's the formula they're using this year. Hilmar, traditionally powerhouse. Brian Craig, head coach of the Sonora High Wildcats. Head coach Frank Marquise, head coach of Hilmar Yellow Jackets. In his 15th season with a record of 128-46. Built a heck of a program there. They were the state football champions at D6 AA last year, beating Strathmore 49-0. With the overall record last year of 13-2. And Hilmar getting ready to kick the ball right now. I'm sorry, I am not able to give you all the names. The program does not have the Hilmar players, and I was not able to get their roster. So I have the running backs and quarterbacks, but the linemen and the guys that really do the hardcore work, I don't have their names. Run back to about the 29-yard line. So let's see how the Wildcats respond.
Tackle made by Vega and Cardoza.
Got to be mentally tough in all sports, especially when you had a situation like that where Sonora coulda, shoulda, woulda been 7-7 at the halftime, but it's not. It is what it is. Let's see how the Wildcats respond. Had a lot of success in the first half with Crockett faking the handoff and running. We'll see if Hilmar makes any type of an adjustment on that this half. Couldn't quite tell. Looked like he might have fumbled it on the handoff.
Crockett the ball carrier.
We usually get a good job of our replay.
By Van Gelder.
They moved it back a little bit, so
And Wilson.
it's probably was a fumble.
Second down, 11.
Perfect weather out here. Straight up the middle on the handoff. Pickup's about 6. Going to be about 3rd and 5. Joshua Fernandez. And here comes the rotation at that fullback spot. McDonald coming in.
6 yards on the play, 3rd and 5.
So they do a combination of rotating for rest. Plus, I think they run the plays in from the sidelines. They don't have to do hand signals on every play. There's the fake. Hilmar strung that one out. Not as effective as it was in the first half.
Alamo and Valley on the tackle.
Be on like whoever was the
4th and 3.
So the 4th and 3, they got to punt it. Give it back to Hilmar.
Crockett back to punt.
Crockett's the punter, which makes it a little bit easier throughout the year if you decide you want to do a fake punt. Left-footed kicker. Grabbed him by the shoulder pad and brought him down.
Bailey the ball carrier.
Not much of a gain.
Tackle made by Ferris.
Decent punt. They got a flag on the play. I'm not sure. I thought I saw a couple of strings. Let's see if they get for a horse collar. I thought I saw a block in the back. I thought I saw a lot of things. Let's see what they call. Yep, there it is. Personal foul. They're signaling he tackled him by his shoulder pad. I thought that was against the rules, and I was correct.
Penalty against Sonora, horse collar.
Horse collar tackle. Right out there in the plain, wide open view. 15 yards, brings him to just past midfield. Hilmar, excellent field position. Yellow Jackets.
Eagles pass complete to Crowley. Tackle made by McDonald.
Good defense by the Wildcats on that one. Held them to about a yard and a half, maybe 2. Quick pass out in the left flat. Spun off a little bit, and then they piled him up pretty good right there. Triple wide receivers on the right. You're seeing it. Big gainer. Big gain up the middle.
Tackle made by Navarro. First down, Hilmar. Ball at the Sonora 29.
No huddle. Hilmar brings it to you quickly. They got a flag on the play, probably a legal shift.
Motion penalty to Hilmar.
1st and 15, 5-yard penalty. Down will be played over. Three wide receivers left. Yep, same play they did before. So what they do on that is they go 3 wide receivers left. They hand the ball to the running back, and then he just runs over to that left side because they got so many extra blockers over there. Plus, the guys that are going out for passes are either occupying people that are guarding them. You'll see there, he's going to go to his left. See, there's nobody there. And consequently, a huge gain. Saw that last week. Rip-On Christian against Somerville. Rip-On does the same thing. Rip-On Christian, that is. Good stop by the Sonora defense on that play. No gain. No gain on that one.
Tackle made by Taylor. Gain of a yard on the play, 2nd down, 9.
There goes the fake handoff. Interior lineman breaking through there to break that one up. There's the same play, stringing it out to the right. Jumped on from behind. That was Gabe Milborn. Got a ride. He jumped on his back. Came up from behind and got him. Picked up about 5. Big play, big play. Watch Milburn jump on his back right there. Nice tackle from behind. Help from one of his teammates on the front side. Touchdown, Hilmar. Yellow Jackets.
Touchdown, Hilmar.
Left end. Just sort of cutting across the middle. Right in front of the Sonora defender. Awfully tough to guard that.
Yeah, attempting a point after.
Extra point, good. 21 to 7, 6:58, 6:57 to go in the first half. This game is being brought to you in part by Chicken Ranch Casino, Benton Roberson CPAs, serving Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Sonora Conference Center, grand opening in downtown Sonora. Soma Fitness Studios. Berry Electric. And Tuolumne County Transit. And we're ready for the kickoff. Been some squibs, some straight ons. Do a standard normal kickoff. It's in the end zone. Sonora opts not to run it back. It'll come out to the 20-yard line where it'll be first down Sonora High Wildcats.
20-yard line.
This will be a big series of downs for both teams. Sonora wants to stay in the ball game. They have to make some type of drive here. I can't see how they can afford to give it right back to Hilmar, especially if Hilmar gets it and goes back and scores again.
McDonald tackled by number 24 Crowley.
Straight ahead tackle again. Getting about 8 or 9 yards. Elijah McDonald actually got 11, I guess, or 10, because they gave him a first down. Not much of a gain on that one. Up the middle again.
Tackle made by
Somebody slow to get up or not able to get up for Sonora.
and Martinez.
He's hobbling.
Gain of 2 on the play, second down 8.
That's Mark Kamara. They really can't afford to lose him. He's a big player on that interior line on both offense and defense. Looks like he's cramping up. Got the trainers over there trying to get that cramp out of the leg. Cramping up with this early in the game. It's not a good sign. If they get that cramp out of there, it might come back again later. McDonald again. Motion left. Handoff off left tackle. Big 3rd down and 1. Two subs in. McDonald's out. Fernandez back in. Quarterback fake, quarterback keep. Let's see. They gave it to him, and he didn't get it. He did not get it. Let's see if Sonora goes for it. I think they might. They're going to measure. No, they're not going to give it to him. It's going to be about 6, 8 inches short. A couple inches short. Now they're actually going to do a measurement. I hadn't seen a measurement in quite a while, so I don't think it makes any difference what happens. I think Sonora's going to have to go for it. I mean, they have to feel they're the underdog now that they're down 21-7. Coaches would never want to admit it to their players, but if you give it back to Hilmar, there's a chance they're going to march down and score again, and then it's out of hand. So give it to your player. Go straight ahead, or they're just going to mark it, bringing us to us at the same spot. It's got to be like 2 or 3 inches short. Quick quarterback keep right over the nose. Yeah, it's like inches. I mean, I don't even think he can even show how short it is. He put up his thumb.
4th and 1.
I don't even think they should do any fake stuff here. I think it should just be catch it and go right off your nose, man. Just go right forward and have your fullback come up behind and push you. Let's see what they do. Yep, that's what they did, and he gets it. Yeah, don't take any chance any handoffs. That's enough time on the handoff for them to basically hit those holes between the linemen and plug them up. So good job by Sonora to keep the play alive. There's the replay. He picks up more than enough. He gets like 4 yards. They can do that every time. Good job by the interior lineman. Kamara's back in there after the cramps. The cramp in his, like it was his right gastrocnemius or calf muscle. He fumbled it, but picked it up and still got about 5. Good job. Good job by Crockett.
Gain of 5 on the play.
Let's see if we can see this on the replay. There's the fumble. He picks it up and dives forward. It was a great job. You see it there. His knee never went down. His elbow never went down. So he took what could have been a turnover or a 1 or 2 yard loss and gained 5 yards.
Marco's pass intended for Milburn, incomplete.
Went long, trying to find a big tight end, Milburn, but again, overthrown a little bit.
Tomorrow,
Decent.
depending on the play.
Decent one-on-one man-for-man coverage by the Hilmar safety. Milburn plays both offense and defense. Here comes the pass play. The lefty lets it fly just a little bit too long. Okay, 3rd and 5. Now they're back in that 4th and about 2. And again, I just don't see him punting.
McDonald, ball carrier.
It's going to be a long 3.
Tackle made by Cardoza and Martinez.
Hilmar plugged that one up pretty good right there. Wasn't anywhere to go. Now, on this play, what they've usually done is they've faked the fullback and then pitched. If they're going to do it, they're going around right end. Uh-oh. That's not going to work. Hilmar all over that one.
Tackle made by Cardoza and Martinez.
Hilmar takes over on downs. That play was blown up from the beginning right there. 22, slowed it down, and then there was a host of Hilmar jerseys. No gain on that one.
Tackle by Matlock and Taylor. Gain of a yard on the play, 2nd down 9. Byers, the ball carrier. Tackle made by Taylor. Third and 6.
See if they do a pass play here. Yes, they are. Right on the numbers.
The girls pass complete to Azevedo. Tackle made by Milburn.
Seth McGill
Hilmar.
does a nice job of passing the ball as well as running the offense. They can mix it up just enough to keep you off guard. Motion left. He's going to pass again.
McGill, the ball carrier.
Scrambled, picked up a couple.
Milburn.
Good job of coverage by the Sonora backfield, safeties and cornerbacks. One more play probably in this quarter. There's a little less than 30 seconds to go. Wind is no factor, so it doesn't make much difference which direction you're going. Fake handoff.
McGill, the ball carrier.
First down.
Harris and Bauer on the tackle. First down, Hilmar.
That's going to be the quarter. So they're going to let time run out. There's that fake. Right up the middle. Spins off one tackle. Gets a few yards. 21-7 at the end of 3.
21, Sonora 7.
Hilmar starting to take charge. Sonora played even the first half. Been pretty much all Hilmar this half. We're getting ready for the fourth quarter. Evenly fought the first quarter. Pretty much evenly fought game in the second quarter, except for the last 7 seconds where Hilmar scored. And Hilmar is pretty much dominating this quarter, and will definitely dominate this ball game if they can march in and get themselves another touchdown.
McGill's pass complete to Crowley.
Another first down on a sharp passing play to Trent Crowley from Seth McGill.
First and goal at the 7.
Fake handoff and run up the middle.
Tackle by Power.
Here's the replay. Not much of a gain. Second and 3. Pitch. Nobody there. Touchdown. Flag on the play. Let's see what they're going to call. See if Sonora gets a break and gets some kind of illegal block or hold or something. Yep. Looks like it's going to go against Hilmar. He was waltzing in there. They got a hold. So somebody did an illegal block, and it really wasn't even necessary because, I mean, they had everybody faked out. So in high school, they don't give the numbers. But whoever held, trust me, it was not necessary. I thought I saw maybe one of the people in the backfield when they reversed the action, so maybe that's why it was so wide open. But heck of a play, misdirection, and it definitely worked. Oh, yeah, they're going to throw intentional grounding. They're going to go intentional grounding. He threw to nobody. Now, again, the rules are different, but at higher levels, when you get out of the pocket, you can do. He definitely goes intentional grounding. So it's going to be a penalty and a loss of down. So you see him roll out to the right. Now he's going to throw the ball just to nobody. You can tell that. Right there. He just throws. There's nobody over there. Throwing it to the 20-yard line marker. 10 yards. Loss of down. Now they gotta have one heck of a pass play here. They were going to go where they really were in great field position to 3rd and 31. Screen pass. Touchdown! Hilmar to Alden Azevedo. What a pass, what a play. Seth McGill is a good quarterback. There it goes. Look at that pass. Right where you needed it.
McGill attempting a point after.
Extra point. Extra point is good. One-hand catch by a band member from Sonora High. First pass caught by a first ball caught by a Sonora player. No, we just trying to have a little bit of fun here. But there's beautiful pass. But look at that. Right on perfect stride. Just straight down the middle. Post pattern. Just running towards the post. Quarterback knows where he's going. He can lead him. 28. Hilmar Yellow Jackets. Sonora High Wildcats 7. 10:31 to go. Let's see if the Wildcats can get a little life back into this offense. It's had spots where it looked like it was going to be effective, and then just sort of sputters out a little bit. And we're going to get a run back. Up to about the 26.
Tackle made by Severe. Also Rosario.
There's the pitch out. Davis there. Davis on the tackle. I believe that's the same player that caused the fumble at the end of the first half after Sonora did the interception, which definitely turned the momentum of this ball game in the favor of Hilmar. So there's the pitch. Davis with good speed is able to run him down and make a one-on-one tackle. Fake handoff. Keeper.
Tackle made by Cardosa and Juarez. Third and 3.
Almost got sacked on that one for a loss, but the uncertainty of whether he was going to keep it or pitch it allowed Crockett to pick up a few yards before he was tackled. Looks like they're short again. Nope, first down. Wasn't sure where the official was going to place that one. There's the replay. Up the middle again.
McDonald, the ball carrier. Tackle by Zuniga.
McDonald picking up another 5 yards. Did a handoff pass play. Wasn't quite able to get the grip on the ball, so the pass was not the kind of pass that wanted to be thrown, but good idea. I think it was Bauer who passed it. Handed it off to Bauer. Pitch out to Bauer. Yeah, see, he just still didn't get a grip on it. Probably a little bit too excited about these. Plus, you look at it, he's got a big old glove on there. It looks might even have an injured right wrist. No, it's just a glove. 3rd and 5. Not going to get it on that one. McDonald wrapped up after about a gain of a yard or two. So Sonora comes out to show a punt. Might be a time to do a fake punt with 7:20 to go in the ball game. Let's see if he rolls out. He has an opportunity after he catches it. Hilmar probably won't put much of a rush on here.
Back to punt.
Good punt. Davis picks it up on one bounce. This broadcast is brought to you in part by Chicken Ranch Casino. The football game of the week is proudly sponsored by Chicken Ranch Casino in Jamestown, offering table games, bingo, the Ranch House Restaurant, smoke-free gaming, and more. Chicken Ranch Casino is proudly owned by Chicken Ranch Rancheria of Miwok Indians of California. Visit chickenranchcasino.com for more info. That was an interesting play. They had a fullback, quarterback, and fullback act like they're both going to roll out right, and then they just handed it off to fullback for, I would call, I guess, a delayed draw. It didn't work.
4 yards on the play, 2nd and 14.
You saw it round right in. Cole Bailey. He was in motion. Good speed. There he goes in motion to hand it off to him, and there he goes. Got blockers ahead of him. Forcing him out of bounds, Owen Bauer. Draw play right up the middle. Picks up about 4. That was Steven Silva.
Gain of 5 on the play, 2nd and 5.
Pass out on the left. Breaks a tackle or two. There's a flag on the play.
The Bulls pass. Complete to Bailey.
It's going to be brought back.
Penalty on the play.
Holding. Oh, there it is right there. Just saw a glimpse of it on your replay. Block in the back or holding, either one is 15 yards. Crowley, Buenas, and Zuniga, some of the upper linemen there, the interior linemen for Hilmar, doing obviously a good job blocking for this very good. There's a screen. Oh, deflected and intercepted. Sonora catches a break. Nice turnover. Screen pass, red. Ball deflected in the air and intercepted by Andrew Matlock. Wildcats get the ball. Let's see if they can carry this momentum and get something going here with 4:54 to go in the ball game. Do you see the screen? Everybody gets through. All the white jerseys jumped in the air and deflected. And I couldn't quite see who deflected it. Let's see if Sonora goes for a fake and then a pass, trying to strike quick here, catch him off guard. There's the pitch.
Let's see the ball carrier, tackle made by Juarez.
Kostlivy getting on the run,
Gain
tackled.
2nd and 9.
Faked it up the middle. Little jersey tackle. And then just grabbed from behind. Hilmar's stingy defense continue to do their work. There's another pitch to the left side.
Bauer, the ball carrier.
Bauer's going to pick up a good yardage on that one.
Tackle by Alamo and Romero. Third and 1.
Good block out there by number 26 to help open up that yardage. 3rd and 1. Straight ahead for the first down. 3:33 to go.
McDonald, the ball carrier. First down, Sonora.
This will be the second win in a row between these two teams. Hilmar won last year, 39-20. Looks like Hilmar is going to go ahead and tack on another victory. Nice yardage. The previous 4 years prior to that, Sonora won. They were all close games. 2017, Sonora won 20-13. 2016, Sonora won 37-27. 2015, Sonora won 36-35. 2014, Sonora won 30-27. These two good football teams continue to play each other every year. With Hilmar having their way the last 2 years, but Sonora won the previous 4. There's the pitch again. Cuts inside. Kostlivy on the run. Kostlivy and Bauer are getting the runs now on the pitch outs. They just keep running left and pitch, run a right pitch. See if they throw something a little bit different in there now. Fake the pitch. I thought they'd try something different. Crockett faked the pitch. Sonora's going to call timeout. The football game of the week is sponsored by Chicken Ranch Casino in Jamestown, offering table games, bingo, the Ranch House Restaurant, smoke-free gaming, and more. Chicken Ranch Casino is proudly owned by Chicken Ranch Rancheria of Miwok Indians of California. Visit chickenranchcasino.com for info. Benton Roberson, CPAs. Sonora Conference Center, grand opening, downtown Sonora. Soma Fitness Studios, Berry Electric, and Tuolumne County Transit. Back to live action. 3rd and 2. 2:03 to go in the ball game. Sonora trying to see if they can muster up another touchdown here. Fake handoff. Crockett on the first down.
Juarez and Crowley on the tackle. First down,
Sonora getting up the line of scrimmage a little quicker here. Trying to see if they can get this score. They're down about a 12-yard line, so they still have room for one more first down.
Crockett's pass intended for Stephen. Incomplete.
Crockett to Cuslivy. Pass a little bit too high. Clock stops on the incompleted pass. Two wideouts left. Right off left tackle. Elijah McDonald.
Tackle by Alamo.
Picks up about 5 or 6. We've got 3rd and 4. Crockett on the keeper.
Crockett's the ball carrier.
Picks up a few. It's going to be about 4th and 1, maybe 2.
Tackle made by Padilla and Olson.
4th and 1, it looks like. See if they do that quick quarterback keep. They got a flag on the play. It's probably going to be motion. Have to move it back 5 yards. Illegal shift. 5-yard penalty. It's going to be 4th and 6 now. They'll get the play over, but they got the 5 yards tacked on, which in this situation is huge. As good as Hilmar's defense is, it'd be interesting to see what they try to do with 53 seconds to go at 4th and 6. Everything's being pretty much handoff to fullback, either left or right. Fake the handoff, quarterback keep, or fake the handoff, fake the run, and pitch. That's your triple option. There's an error. They threw it up in the air. Davis knocked it down. Hilmar holds. So it's going to be only 1 touchdown scored, 4 games and 26 points allowed by the Hilmar defense, 2 shutouts, 7 points scored by Sonora, 19 scored by Los Banos. Hilmar well balanced on offense and defense. Their offense is well balanced where they pass and run. Sonora's pass game is struggling tonight. Hilmar just a better ball team. They're just going to lean on it. I think they're going to have to do it one more time. This should be the last one. Where they'll take the snap, put his knee down, and that should be the ball game. The final score, Hilmar Yellow Jackets moved to 4-0. Beating Sonora High Wildcats, who dropped to 0-4. Final score, 28 Hilmar, 7 Sonora. This broadcast on NorCal Sports has proudly been brought to you by
As the ball game ends, Hilmar 28, Sonora 7.
You see the traditional handshake by both teams. This broadcast has probably been brought to you tonight by Chicken Ranch Casino. Ben Roberson, CPA, serving Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Sonora Conference Center, brand new grand opening downtown Sonora. Soma Fitness Studios. Barry Electric. And Tuolumne County Transit. So again, final score 28-7. Hilmar 4-0. Sonora 0-4. NorCal Sports TV will be bringing you, I'm quite sure, more Sonora High football games and basketball games throughout the year. So stay tuned and check your medias. And we are going to sign off tonight. Thank you for being here. On behalf of Denny I, broadcaster, Dion I, CEO of NorCal Sports TV. We thank you all for watching us. Good night.